Hey guys, what's up? Speedforce Racing here, and today we are back with your GP2s. Today we are here at round 7, which is in Canada. Alongside me tonight, for tonight, is Fester.
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Good to have you back on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been quite a long time since you were last on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
On here. I will give you the championship that I've just been given. Do you want me to show? Do you want me to send it to you?
No, it's fine. I can find it myself.
Okay, somehow you can find it. Okay, then. So I'll tell you what we've got then for tonight. I don't know if every driver should be here, of course, but just in case if they're not, we'll run you through the constructors first, then the actual championship with everyone's points, and then we'll run you through what we think about the circuit, if that's all right with everyone. So it is. Renault in the lead of the champion. Is this right? Because I'm just checking. Yes, it is. Okay. Renault are leading the championship. They are on 119 points. 16 points behind are McLaren. Then it's Toro Rosso with 102 points. 1 point behind McLaren on 103. Then it's a big jump. 53 points behind that. 66 points are Haas. 61 points for your Williams group. Then it is Mercedes. 6 points, of course. Mercedes are in 6th on 47. 41 points behind them are Sports Pacer Racing. Then it's Aston Martin, Red Bull, Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo Racing, and then last but not least, on a whopping 11 points, 108 points behind your leaders, are of course Ferrari. In your points, looking at the standings, it is Yarram leading the championship on 77 points, 71.6 points behind Electro Dan. Then you've got TNR to Jonas Jaborgan. Sorry, whoa, I got mixed up last week, so sorry. On is 3rd, Golden Crimson 4th, Laser Lord 5th, Sophie 6th, Ryan Cut 7th, 8th Razor Virus, 9th to Jonas, 10th King David, 11th Langfeld, 12th Lord JB. Sorry guys if we have loads of things coming up, they're just getting ready for this to ready up as they are doing. 13th Clarky Boy, 14th Ryan Van Doom, 15th the run up, 16th it's Steph, I think that's how I say it, 17th CBA, 18th Hesh, 19th Rocking Kid, and 20th Nats. Reserve Colours to God, Dan Tan, and TNR Leo. Is it Leon? So so there you go then. That is your look at what everything is and what's happening. Just checking if we're actually live. Yes, we are. So what are you looking for? What are you looking forward to then tonight? You looking forward to tonight?
Yeah, should be a good race. I had a nightmare of a race yesterday myself. So, yeah, the drivers will be content with plenty of penalties, I guess. Yeah, but it should be an interesting race.
Yeah, it should. As you can hear, sorry, there's just something just happened on my screen, but anyway, we're here looking at this here tonight. So, yeah, as we're saying, it is looking good. Sorry about if you got a blue screen for a second. I'm just changing my volume. Let me just have a look. We've got some reserves in tonight. So let me tell you who they are. Colours to God is reserving, so he's here. Dan Tan's here, and that is it. They're the only 2 reserves we've got tonight. So they must be for 2 drivers who have not done any rounds, which I probably think is Nat and probably Hesh, but I don't know if Hesh is here. No, so oh no, Nat's here, so Nat's come for a round, right? So it's probably for Hesh and one other driver. We'll find out who that is in a bit. But yeah, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what cars the reserves are in. Should be Red Bull.
I can tell you that the two drivers that are reserving tonight are Colours the God and Dantan. I can't quite tell you.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to know which cars they're in.
Colours, let's have a look at Colours then. What car is he in? Is he out on circuit? No, Dantan's not. Colours not even, no, so no.
Ooh, we're gonna have some rain, I read in the comments. Clear to heavy rain. So that should spice things up.
Yeah, it definitely should. As we're now looking at Ryan Cutt. I don't think he was first out, but he's one of the first out on circuit, Ryan Cutt. Just tootling around the circuit. This circuit. Oh my goodness me. Sorry about that if my controller keeps dropping on the floor. I'll look up something, so if you want to speak, you can do.
Yeah, if you guys watched yesterday, you'll see that it's easy to lose your front wing against the walls if you're not careful. It's easy to corner cut. It's a really difficult circuit, even if it looks quite simple. We're gonna have 35 racing laps, I believe. As Clarky Boy has joined back. I don't know why he left in the beginning, but yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just looking at qualifying for 2019 just to get an idea of who actually did what. If you want to know.
Yeah, Sebastian Vettel took pole, didn't he?
Yeah, it's so the fastest time ever around here, right? Is a 1:10.2 in qualifying. That's the fastest ever qualifying time around here. Okay? And in the race, the fastest time in the race was by Bottas, a 1:13. So that's what we're trying to beat tonight on this game, as we already have, of course. But of course, this game we totally do. As King David of 1:94. Is Yarum? I don't think Yarum's here tonight. No, he's not. So that's why Dan's here. If you just want to know, I'll go down to the bottom and show you. Dantan's in Yarum's car. So Yarum, the championship leader, has not decided to turn up tonight. So just to give you some ideas briefly before we do talk about it, Electro Dan, Jay Borgen and Golden Crimson have a chance tonight to go up to the top step of the championship. Now, I'll say this now, the only two who really have a chance is Jaborgan if he can get win and fastest lap, but Electro Dan is only 6 points behind, so if he gets anywhere which is more than 6 points, he will of course win the will get the championship lead back, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
tonight.
Dan showing that he's a proper replacement. Going for the fastest lap, 109.0.
Let's go on board Jay Borgen then and see if he can actually get the quickest lap or get a good lap here and actually get a fastest lap as well, as he nearly hits the wall.
Yeah, that's what you want to do, I guess. Almost hit the wall.
And he comes second, so nice lap there, 191. Yeah, it's like Mitch, it's absolutely fine if you couldn't do commentary tonight, if you had something else going on and you just wanted to watch, that's absolutely fine. We don't mind you just watching, people, as we say.
Yeah, I had nothing important to do anyway, so I might as well jump in.
Yeah, that's good. I don't even think James was available tonight, so yeah. Maybe he was, but I don't know. Anyway, at the moment, if you didn't know, everyone, YouTube at the moment have the F1 live stream going on. There's an F1 esports live stream going on as well at the moment, if you didn't know.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's true.
There is an F1 esports live stream going on. Just to tell you,
I don't really keep up with the F1 esports, to be completely honest with you.
so they've only done one race tonight, and it looks like Toniza's leading it. I
Okay.
don't know if... Anyway, yeah, I don't pay attention, but that's just to tell you a few interesting facts about that anyway. Back on with ours and back on to commentate on ours. To everyone who's here, hello to everyone who is here. Just let us know any thoughts or anything about this circuit, what you like, if you don't like this circuit, why, and all that. I'm going to ask you the question first. Do you like this circuit?
Yeah, I do enjoy it. It's quite nice and flowing, if you can get it right.
Yeah.
As Golden Crimson sets a 110.1 on the hard tires, which is a good lap.
Yeah, let's go a bit further down and look at Rocking Kid, see what he's going to do. He's deciding not to finish his lap and come into the pits, which is not an idea that I would do. But let's go to Laser Lord then, who's just crossed the line and goes third, a 19.376. So completes a great lap there. He's in the hunt here to some points tonight. We're looking tonight for 3 cars, if you want to know. So we'll tell you a bit more about that now. I know I'm talking a bit too much tonight, and I shouldn't really talk too much if I'm going to. It's a battle. It's a battle between Toro Rosso, Renault, and McLaren for top step of constructors tonight. They are all in 17 points of each other, so they're looking for that. And then there is a battle as well going on, if you wanted to know. Next 2 positions between Haas and Williams, and then the next 2 positions are battling as well. Mercedes and Sport Pacer Racing. So yeah.
Yeah, what can Williams do today? JB and Sophie, can they pull one out of the bag and score some good points for the team?
Hopefully they can. That's what I say.
They'll be hoping for it.
Yes. Here goes Here goes Razor Virus to complete his 2nd lap. Don't know what tyres they're on, so I should really be paying attention, but I'm not. And stays where he is, but improves just.
Jay Bogan starting a lap.
Yeah, so he needs to get pole position. He needs to get the... Do you get a point for pole position or not?
No.
Oh, because some championships do. I just checking if some did, because I can't remember. No, but he needs to get the win and the fastest lap tonight, or else he won't be leading the championship. He will stay where he is. He won't be second in championship, sorry. Technically second, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I think Jay Bogan invalidated this lap because he's on 0 ERS.
There's a sector 3 little crash. I don't know if that's just a slow car. It is just a slow car. We'll keep an eye on that then. We'll keep on board J-Ball.
Oh, Dantan hits the wall out of turn 6, maybe it can be, probably. And he aborts his lap.
Here comes King David then. What's he going to do with his lap? Here he comes to the line.
Lap.
A 1:19.5, 10 seconds off the pace.
Not a brilliant lap, was it?
No. The only people who haven't done laps yet are Alex. Sorry. You go.
Oh, it's not on a lap, sorry.
Sophie now starts her lap. Off she goes then on her lap. We'll keep an eye on her because her teammate JB is up there in 15th. Just tell you, Colours the God, Electro Dan, Rocking Kid, Sophie and Langfout are keeping it really close to the wire here to do 2 laps here. They are really close to get their 2 laps in that they want. You're looking about 2 laps around here. Some people may do more. Certainly with me, when I do qualifying from the Liga I racing, it's normally 3 laps of 3 laps, and that's enough for me. So I don't know what it's like with you. How many laps you like to do with qualifying? But
I usually try to do 3. Yesterday I got bamboozled by the rain starting when I was going on my lap on the softs. And, yeah, I ended up outside the top 10, P11.
that sometimes is good though.
Yeah, I don't like to start far down.
Yeah,
It usually means you get caught up and stuff.
Yeah, Sophie aborts her laps.
Sophie pits.
She decides not to do her laps, and maybe she wants to start from last and not get a lap in. Electro Dan though, look at this, it's a crazy good lap from him. He's now into the last corner. There must be something happening in front because the yellow, he hits the grass a little bit. Won't abort his lap, this won't, and he goes 5th. He would have gone quicker if he didn't just touch that grass just that tiny little bit. Now I'm not really a racer, but I know if you touch that grass a little bit, you can lose a bit of a temp.
Yeah, it's a good lap on the mediums though. 3/10 down on the fastest time.
JB's on a lap. Got to be rooting for JB tonight to get a podium. Goes okay, goes 15.
10.1.
Just to tell you a quick thing, from first all the way down to 8th, it's 0.3 seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
That shows you the caliber of drivers.
Yeah, GP2 is very, very competitive.
I don't really know about many other leagues. I don't know about this one really. So, yeah.
Yeah, I used to race in GP2 back in the, I think in season 4, season 3, season 4 maybe some races. And yeah, it's super competitive.
Hello to everyone who is watching. Hello to everyone.
We have a yellow flag, that's a short one.
So yeah, as he comes in, okay. Hi, just to ask who you think going to do well today.
P1. 108.9.
God Christ. So now, if you look at the times, they're still separated by 4/10, the top lot, so not bad, really. The question for you as well, Fester. James Peters has just asked, who do you think is going to do well today?
Electro Dan probably going to do well. He always does well. Jay Bogan probably. Laser Lord just looking for a good result, I would say.
Are you rooting for anyone to win today, or?
I mean, I got to root for my boy JB, but he's having a tough time down in P16 at the moment, so we'll see what he decides to do here.
Yeah, I totally agree. But no, I don't know who I'd root for. Maybe Jaborgan, to give him a bit of an insight to root for him. But no, it's got to be JB as always. Always got to be the JB. Puts in some good laps, and if I was
boy on a lap.
Sorry.
Coming out of the final chicane. Sorry to cut you off now.
Who?
109.2.
He improves just. Right, we're looking now at Golden Colours to God, who is a reserve, but he cuts the corner dramatically. He's not going to get that lap going. He's not. He has one more chance to get a lap in. He will. Well, two more chances, but technically one. He can't really physically come into the pits. Sophie's literally just come out of the pits as we speak. So she just wants to do one lap and try and get up as far as she can up the order. For me personally, I don't care where I finish in qualifying, as long as I do a good race and finish. That's what I say. Around here, I didn't finish my race that I did around here, so if you wanted to know. So I managed to get to where Sophie is now. So if you watch Sophie's camera, I'll explain. So I went into this corner here, turned in what she does now, turned in here, clipped the curb gently, and as I clipped the curb, I clipped the wall a tiny bit and it broke my wheel.
Oh no.
It's just stupid. But I managed 10 laps, so I can say that's a positive. Better than last time. As you know.
Yeah, I think I managed 13 laps yesterday or something like that.
Well, did you crash out?
Well, I kind of had a coming together with a wall. So I lost a bit of front wing, and then I went in a boxed for a new one, and then I lost it again, and then I boxed for a new one again, and then when I exited the pits, the leaders were coming down turn 1.
Yeah.
And I kind of panicked out of the pits, so I outbroke myself and hit the wall and lost my front wing again, so I just went to the pits and retired.
Fair enough. Sophie now on a lap. So Sophie, this will be her probably one and only chance. She has 2 chances, but she maybe only wants to take 1 chance here. She will. Doing all right, Sophie is. If you want to know anything about any drivers, let us know in the comments. If you want us to talk about anything, she's doing all right with herself. She's up there in 6th, not doing too bad as we say. She's the only female in the championship, only female in the whole thing. Is it?
Golden Crimson goes P1. Oh, she outbreaks herself.
Is she the only female? Is she the only female in SFR? I would say.
As far as I know, yes.
If somebody could prove us wrong, then please do. I've only been
Maybe
here.
Jordan can confirm.
I've only been here for 9 rounds, so I'm not really that good at this. As she comes to the line, across it now she comes, and she puts herself 19th with that lap, but she does have one more lap to put in a good one. She did have a little bit of traffic, so maybe that could be what her problem was, I think. But it's,
yeah, I think there might be some more time in it.
Yeah, there's a slow car there.
See if she decides to go for another lap.
There we go. It was JB who she had a little bit of traffic from, so her own teammate made her slow down on her lap there, which is not good. I think she just... Oh, she's slowing. She may be just slowing to let one car pass and then get enough time to get to the start line and get a lap in and done. But you never know with her as Nat comes to the line. Nate or Nat, whatever you want to call it, and doesn't improve. Loads of people coming around for complete their laps. Anyone near the line who we can actually talk about?
Electro Dan coming through down in the hairpin now.
Yeah, here he comes then.
So not actually improving that much on the soft tire compared to the mediums.
Oh. Ryan,
let's see if he bails out of it. Maybe he does. Yeah.
Is Sophie starting a lap, or is she just... Oh, she's in the pit, so she's not going to do another lap. So she's done enough. She thinks she's done enough to keep her where she is. She doesn't want to do another lap. She's annoyed with what she's done tonight. So that's fair enough of her to say.
Let's see about Colors to God, who hasn't had a set of time yet. Coming down the straight.
This will be his only time to set.
Yeah, well.
We hope it's good. For his sake, we hope it's not last.
Morgan goes P2.
Okay, oh, good lap from him. Here he comes into the line. Colours goes 4, proving that he's not slow. Oh wow. Here he comes then, does Dantan. Dantan now into the last corner he will come.
Racer virus about to go through the chicane.
Here he comes then, Dantan. Doesn't improve, that's not good for him. Razor Virus, will he improve? Yet no, he does, but doesn't go any more positions. Anyone else improving? No. The only other car on circuit right now is the run-up. So you can take us through that.
Yeah, he's not running very quickly. He's 11 seconds down on his time, so I guess he's heading to the pits.
Yes. And that is it then.
Qualifying over.
Yeah, qualifying is over, so if you didn't know, it's Rockin' Kid who will be P1 then, Jaborgan P2 and Golden Crimson P3. We'll get your full order in a second. But yeah, that's a bit, what's the word I'm going to say, that's surprising.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, Rockin' Kid with
the
a
old
great lap.
F1 2010 engineer used to say.
Yeah, Rockin' Kid with a great lap. Rockin' Kid, by the way, if you want to know, guys, is down in 19th in the championship, so something there is clicked and he's doing well. Maybe he loves this circuit, that could be what it is, but it is. Rockin' Kid with a 1:8.432 in first, Jaborgan second, third Golden Crimson, fourth Colours the God, fifth Razor Virus, sixth Dan Tand, is that how you say it? I think it is. Seventh the Run Up, 8th Laser Lord, 9th Clarky Boy, 10th Ryan Cut, Electro Dan a little bit lower than I thought he would be in 11th. 12th, it's Steph. That could be a Gil's name, but I don't know. It probably isn't. No, God, I don't think it is. King David is 13th. 14th is Langfeld. 15th is Ryan Van Doom. 16th to Jonas. 17th CBA. 19th Nat and 18th Nat. Sorry, JB 19th, and I don't know. I think Sophie 20th.
Yep.
So yeah,
Williams,
guys,
locking out the final row.
Colours. You better win. says Yarum. So Yarum wants his car to win today. Looking forward to the rain. Oh, it's not raining now. So so it may be halfway through this race we see the rain. Now, that'll be interesting. Clarky boy says no rain. Don't think.
As Golden Crimson said before, it's supposed to be clear to heavy rain. So we'll see who's right.
Oh, and then Colours to God says, I'm not in your car. Oh. Interesting. a bit of. I can't remember who it is now. But anyway, yeah, we're all here to have a race tonight. We are to watch the race.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Oh, Golden Crimson is raining at the end, so we're going to hear. So what we said, yep. And Sophie last, by the way, down in the not very pretty P20 for her, but yeah.
It's like real life with Williams locking out the last row.
Yes, so it is top. I'll give you clarification. So 35 laps, top 8 all have softs. Then it is Clarky on mediums. Ryan cuts soft, then it's mediums all the way down to 14th, so that's Electro Dan, it's Steph, King David, Langfeld are all on mediums, then it's Ryan Van Doom to Jonas and CBA on hards, Nat on softs, surprisingly, and then the two Williams on mediums. Tonight,
Yeah, so I'm guessing the guys on hard tires will try to go to the rain. Not sure when the rain is supposed to come, but yeah.
Psycho Mitch says, "Good, come on, Haas boys." So to all of you, to the two Haas boys out there, I don't know where they are on the grid, but I'll try and find them right now. Good luck to them.
Laser Lord and
no. I'll just have a look. There's Laser Lord, and the other Haas
Laser Lord and Ryan Van Doom.
There he is, right the way down there. It's Ryan Van Doom in 15th, so a lot of way work to him to do. So I'm going to start from the front of the grid, of course, as we always do for this channel. Whereas just to give you some information, we'll just find some information out for you.
Yeah, I'll be hovering around P10 just to keep track of the midfield, see what happens.
Yeah, if you just let us know if there's any crashes going on, I'll come back and we'll quickly come back to your point of view, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just to tell you that a pit stop around here is 24 seconds without a front wing. If you wanted to know.
Yeah, it's quite short pit lane since you're skipping turn 1.
Yeah, that's coming in. So basically, what 24 seconds means, you come into the box, come out, and then you're out, and that's 24 seconds. So with a front wing, you're looking about 30 seconds on a pit stop, which you think is long, but it's really not, if you know what I mean. Oh, we've really done something here. Oh god, we just a bit glitched there. But anyway, here we go. Then we're going to get red lights on in a second. Here we go. As the 4 red lights come on. Now 5. Oh, the middle one hasn't, but and we go, and away we go. Good start from everyone. There's a slow car in the midfield, but as we all get away nicely here, it looks like Rockin' Kid's going to stay in the lead.
There's a front wing flying.
Oh, there's
Renault
a crash.
going to the grass.
Side by side.
It's Electro Dan.
Oh no, Electro Dan. Side by side they go. To Jonas is still in the lead from Golden Crimson, just from second. From Golden Crimson. Oh, there's a car in the wall. There's a car in the wall. Oh no, it's the 2. It's the 2. Oh, what a start from this one. As you can see right now, everyone here it's a crazy start to this one. Let's look at Razor Virus. He's right back there trying to catch up as Electro Dan. As Dan gets past Colours to God, he does there, but Colours to God's got a mistake and he's done something wrong, because there's a pile of about 4 cars trying to get past him in the mid pack here, and they've all swamped him pretty much here into the corner, into the hairpin. Oh my goodness me, this is a crazy start to this one.
Ryan Van Doom has made a great start from P15 up to P10.
Just look at this, it's like a train going down that there, all behind Colours to God. All behind Colours to God. It's just Colours to God, I'm telling you. He's so it's not that he's slow, but he's just it's the top lot have broken away, and Colours to God's like, right, I will keep the next 15 behind me, I'll keep them behind me.
At the run up pits.
it would be nice next lap, so not this lap, next lap when everyone calms down in lap 3 and we have a bit more talking in lap 3, because normally most races it's the first 2 laps, but yeah. It's a bit closer now, it's Steph, and he or she, and they are right on the back of Ryan Van Doom. What?
No, sorry.
They are there. Anything you reporting? Anything?
Oh, I'm just having a look down the field. Oh, there's a Ferrari down the inside of it. Step, Langfield.
He is. Is he going to make it? So you go.
It's a drag race down the straight. Is he ahead? Let's see, yes. Can he keep it through the chicane? Oh, he cuts the chicane a bit. He gets a time penalty there. No, that's what I said at the beginning. There will be a lot of penalties today.
As here goes his teammate.
Trying to wake his... Oops, sorry.
Here goes his teammate. Can he get past? It's Steph. No, he can't, but he tried to cut back now. Can King David get through? No, he can't. He decides to back off and say, no, I don't want to do it now because I might lose my seat. Well, technically he won't, because we're nearly halfway through the season. He can keep his seat for the rest of the season. But,
you never know.
Oh, well, yeah, F1 does change.
Yeah.
Oh, it's side by side they go.
Helmut Marko says.
And Ryan Van Doom has got past Laser Lord, his teammate, got past the teammates. I think Laser Lord thinking that Ryan Van Doom's quicker than him and lets him pass.
I think...
But Langfeldt's right there to try and overtake. And Langfeldt down the inside and has made the move stick on the soft tyres. The soft tyres slowing already. We've only had 2 laps.
I can confirm that Laser Lord does have front wing damage, so that he might have left Ryan Van Doom go through.
Okay. Is he going to come into the pits though? He might do, because he's just 2 cars have just flew past
he does.
him. Dantan gets fastest lap. A 1:12.3 beats the lap record that we currently hold at this circuit in F1 Populi. So, Electro dancing
goes to
as well.
Rocking Kid at the top.
He does, yeah. If you want to keep talking about it.
On the first DRS straight. He's not quite close enough now, but maybe he can set up a move to go past on the long straight.
I still think, I personally, if you guys will agree with me on this, that straight's too short for DRS. As there's it's DeJonas has spun. DeJonas has spun the car. Oh no, DeJonas, what have you done? And now DeJonas gets back going.
Having a bit of a terrible season. Here goes Jay Bogan on Rocking Kid. Around the outside, can he make it stick? Oh, they're side by side through the chicane. He gets it through. So we have a new leader, Jay Bogan.
We do, Jay Bogan into the lead as we have JB there, just been overtaken by CBA as JB pops into the pits. JB says, I've got a bit of front wing damage, I need to come into the pits. My Williams seat is over, I don't really care because Williams is not a very good team. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
Sophie already up to P13 while speaking about Williams.
Oh, TeJonas is out. TeJonas is out. Where did he smack it? Let's have a look. Oh, it's into the final corner. That is not what you want to do. Is it the final corner or is it into the pit lane? I can't. It's into the pit lane. Oh, he's hit that into the pit lane. That's not what you want to do.
Yeah. Might have made some contact there.
I don't know. Anyway, as a sub, is he going to try the move Gordon Crimson down the next straight, do you think?
Yeah, they're going to be in a bit of a DRS train, and Jay Bogan might be in trouble here.
Yeah, of course he will be in trouble, but yeah. Here we go then.
I think Golden Crimson won't make a move.
Here goes Golden
maybe
Crimson.
He will.
He darts left and right, looks for it, but no, he decides to back off and say,
there.
I will do the start line straight.
Here he goes. Can he get it done?
Here he goes. Oh, he's right on the back there. Side by side they go. Oh, he touched.
Bit of contact.
And he goes straight on. It does. Rocking Kid. I think he should let Rocking Kid back through. But side by side they go in behind. And Colours the God just nearly went past downtown but couldn't. And Sophie has got past CBA pretty quickly. But CBA side by side with Sophie. It looks like. Oh, and into the wall goes Colours the Gods. Oh, he taps the wall just a tiny bit there. No damage to his wing. Just lucky that was. There was no damage there. But right on the back now.
Electrodan trying to get past the run-up. Into turn 1.
Here goes Clarky Boy then. Sorry. Clarky Boy trying to get past Colours the God. Can't do it into the DRS straight. Why is that a DRS straight though? That's the problem I've got.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's too short. It's quite short.
Yeah, you rarely see him move there.
I thought the one after the corner after that, the straight from that corner to the hairpin would have been a DRS straight, but well, anyway, it's a different thing. It's Canada for you. So many overtakes happening, so much happening around the circuit.
Ooh, penalty train through the chicane there.
Yeah, it was, because Dantan got one, Colours the God got one, but Clarky Boy didn't, so that's something. He goes, Colours has gone wide. Oh, it's a crazy race. Oh, Crimson's got one now. Damn it.
As Jay Bogan has managed to creep out of DRS.
Oh, Electrodan's
Oh, Electrodan gets a 5. No, Electrodan!
What happened there? Let's have a look, because we looked on board with, not on board, off board. He always crashed it in the pit lane. Wow.
I think he might have retired in the pits. I'm not sure why, though.
Oh, we have a slow car. Golden Crimson slowing. Golden Crimson is slowing. And he's let 2 cars past. Oh my goodness me. We have not... I don't know what happened there. We were just looking to see why Electrodan crashed. And Golden Crimson here has just been swabbed by Rocking Kid. And Dantan. He's about to be overtaken. He'd try and overtake Dantan. Here he is. But he's just been overtaken by 2 cars in one little straight. Now he may have just
missed the chicane there.
He could have done, or he could have gone in straight into the wall. We don't know. Nah, probably just...
10 pits.
Side by side they go.
Well.
And Langfout has been overtaken by his teammate, King, David.
It's Clarky Boy trying to catch up to Golden Crimson and pass him, looks like.
What have we got then? That's it, really. Just got 2 battles going: Sophie's battle and Clarky Boy's battle at the moment. As we'll head on board.
Can he actually make a move here now? Ooh, he goes for the move on a short DRS straight, and he goes through. Not sure if that's a smart move though, because now Golden Crimson will have DRS.
Yeah.
Clarky Boy weaves a bit naughty.
Was that just now? Well, 5 minutes ago, Yarwin put Laser went into the back of Run Up, and Run Up smashed into Colours. That could give you some ideas of why.
Oh, contact between Golden Crimson and Clarky Boy.
Golden Crimson made it into the pits. That's a lucky one.
Yeah, he needs a new front wing.
Let's see where Sophie's going to come out then. DRS is on. Can she get past CBA here? Very quickly she goes to the outside line. That's a new one. I've seen people do it, but I don't think it works. She backs off a bit there. JB now upper position because he overtakes Laser Lord. Pretty good there. He does down the last DRS straight as we now look at that battle. Go on, JB. Everyone in the commentary box is saying tonight, we're all giving you driver of the day no matter what.
Yeah, it's funny because it's true.
Oh, and Sophie's got sorry, go with it. I'll let you talk.
Sophie got to pass CBA.
If you tell me a battle that I should stay on.
Yeah, you can stay on Sophie.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly go and get a drink and then I'll be back so you can commentate on this for 2 laps. Back about lap 12.
Alright, let's see if CBA can get back on Sophie here. With the DRS. Here he goes. Down the inside. Can he make it stick? No! Ooh, that's very close. It's good driving for both of them there. Going to take another pop at it. Down the inside towards turn 1, down the inside. Oh, Sophie keeps it just. Oh, well done. Well, great defending from Sophie there. Up to P6 from P20. That's a very good start to the race. To see if she can pull away. Anything else going on? Colors to God, close to Rocking Kid, who is close to Dantan, who's close to CBA. It's a bit like radio now. When Electro Dan, I gave up. What happened? Care to tell us? Ooh, down the inside goes Rocking Kid of Dantan. What a move. He came out of nowhere there. They're still side by side though. Let's see what happens into the chicane. Oh, it's very tight. A Rocking Kid goes through. And we get CBA down the straight as well. Oh, he's not close enough. CBA has DRS as well. Colors to God close to this pack as well. Trying to make some places up. Jay Bogan has lost out massively here from the lead. He's now quite a ways down. I'm not sure what happened to him. Rocking Kid trying to get past, dives down the inside of CBA. What a nice move, well done. Rocking Kid will get DRS off of Sophie here as well, so he will probably able to keep. Oh, he gets a much better exit out of the hairpin there. Can he get Sophie down the straight? I think he get close enough so he can get her onto the start-finish straight. Here he goes. Much better exit. Goes down the inside. It's gonna be past. Oh, nice. Oh, a bit of contact. Rocking Kid goes through. Rocking Kid making up plenty of places here. Oh, Colors to God into the wall! Oh no! Stood the wrong way around, he's trying to spin it around. It's gonna be a pit stop for him there. CBA's lost it as well.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Hello. Yep, we're back. Nothing really much missed then, have I? Or have I missed a bit?
You missed a bit. Rocking Kid made up some few places. Colors to God went to the
Laser
wall.
Lord in the wall!
Oh no!
You can see it.
Oop. Oh, he spun again. Oh no.
The run-up has joined back, so he will get points. I think this race, if he can join and get back in that car. If he gets points, that is. I don't know. Are we going to see a battle happen then between it's Steph and King David for the lead? They have not pitted yet, so that could be crucial to the part of the story.
Rocking Kid trying to get past Ryan Mandoon. Can't make it on the short DRS straight. Can you get him into the hairpin maybe even? Looking like it. Gonna dive down the inside. There he goes. Blocks him off nicely. It's a decent exit. He will have the benefit of DRS here as well. Well done. He pulls away. It's Steph is in the pits. Line field as well.
So, just to give you some... Oh, as they touch! Or is that a lapped car he's overtaking there?
Yeah.
I don't know who's trying to overtake. No, it wasn't. It was Ryan Cut. But they glitched. Oh, Ryan Cut's a glitched car. Just remembered. If you don't know, by the way, Ryan Cut. Do you remember last time you did it with me? There was a glitched car in this lobby. They're like glitched between two cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Ryan Cut still does that sometimes.
Okay.
As here he goes then
Okay.
to Jaborgan on Sophie down into the last hairpin. Can he manage to do it? He's on the outside line, so he's got the inside line, but he will get DRS because he was behind Sophie. Now he was, and he's done it before it. And side by side go Dantan and Ryan Van Doom, and Dantan has got past Ryan Van Doom nicely. So well done, Dantan. In Yarum's
As Colours
car.
the God gets a 10-second penalty for corner cutting.
Yes.
That's
so
not what you want.
No, it's not. So as we speak, I'm going to tell you now. Where is Electro Dan? He's out the race.
Electro
Electro
Dan has
Dan's
retired.
out. The only real threat now, Yarum, if you're watching this and listening, just to say, the only real threat now is that Jaborgan has to win the race and get fastest lap to overtake you in the championship. So at the moment, you're currently P1 still because of that. As he now gets a penalty, so there's no chance now of him winning the race.
Well, I think everyone will have penalties today. J-Bogan gets past Ryan Van Doom.
If J-Borg, oh, he's out of the race, to be honest. But if Jaborgan can do well today and get 16 points more, right? As Colours is out of the race. No, what's happened there? Let's go to Laser Lord and have a look. It's in the pit lane. It must be then because we can't see anything here. So it could have just retired. We don't know. As Laser Lord,
I can confirm he retired in the pits.
Laser Lord about to be lapped or something. So yeah, just to say, if Jonas and Jaborgan, which Jonas is out, if Jaborgan gets 16 more points, if he gets 17 more points than Dan and Crimson, then he will be officially getting McLaren to top of the championship on constructors, just to say.
And I can confirm that J-Bogan currently has the fastest lap.
First lap, Virus forced me into grass, then Nat chopped my wing off and pushed me wide. The run-up had awful lag and his lag chopped my wing off again. Come on, Ryan. Sorry, Owen. Here he goes then. Can he manage it? Will he get DRS? Yes, he will get DRS just on Dantan. But will he get past? I don't think so. As it's Jaborgan who has to win this race and get a gap of 3 seconds at the moment, and he will be your new championship leader going out of this today. I keep stressing that enough. I can't stress that enough. Oh, he's not got fast lap anymore. King David's got it now. Damn it.
Let's see when the rain comes here. Maybe time for another pit stop. Ryan Cut has an awful bit of lag. He's riding on board with him right now.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot of lag. Ooh. Oh, we get Oh, so Steph, what was she doing? What were they doing?
3 wide. Oh my God. Steph goes through. Well done.
Well done. And so does King David with fastest lap as well. Oh yes, well done everybody. And making it clean. So well done. Sophie's just overtaken Clarky Boy up to 11 she comes. She needs one more position to get points. But physically at the moment Lord JB has no points. That's trying to be sad music. Because you want JB to do well
last.
Here. Oh, side by side they go, and he's done it. Ryan Cut has pitted now, so Gordon Crimson gets the position back. Well, at least he's not last. Any battles heading around the circuit? Then there are. It's King David side by side now with Ryan Van Doom, and he's through. He's through. Good move.
Oh, what a drive! He got up that second corner there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was. Let us know your thoughts tonight on what's happened so far with. We're at half race distance, by the way. We're now officially, this lap is half race distance. So let us know in the comments what you think the race has been like so far for you from my point of view that I've seen perfectly. You haven't seen what Festa's seen because technically I wasn't here for 2 laps, so.
I was basically making radio there for 2 laps.
As we're now looking at Ryan King David. So can he get? Steph's done a good job tonight being a replacement.
Yeah. Oh, there goes King David.
Before he goes.
Source pass.
Jaborgan, by the way, 3 seconds behind Rocking Kid and closing that gap. Oh, we're just gone back up.
That's a bummer.
You know what I mean? I say he closes the gap. It was 3.4. Now it's 3.1. It's back up to 3.4.
It's a bit of a commentator's curse, though.
Oh god, I always do commentator's curse. I commentate on too many. I commentate on too many things, and curse.
Oh, so. Hang on. Lord JB has made a move on the run-up.
He has, and he's got through. So well done, JB. He needs 5 more positions, so he needs to be where Sophie is at the moment to get points tonight and be classed as driver of the day. At the moment, he isn't driver of the day because he's only made 4 positions. We don't think that's good enough for driver of the day. Sorry, JB. The guy,
it's also 25 seconds behind Sophie. So
yeah, just to tell
I think he's got a big feat.
Yes. Sophie's 10 positions gained. CBA 8 positions. King David 9 positions, and it's Steph 7 positions gained, and Ryan Van Doom 8 as well. So it's pretty decent. Only people who haven't pitted yet are Ryan Van Doom, CBA, and that. Excuse me, that is it. God. Any battles going on?
Oh
right
yeah,
now?
they're on hard tires. Yeah, right. That's true.
Here goes Steph. Then can they get past King David and claim another fastest lap off him? We don't want King David to have the fastest lap. We want Jaborgan to have the fastest lap if we want an interesting championship this year, and we want him to actually get up to top. So then Yarm could be knocked off for, I think it's the first week in about 2 or 3 weeks that Yarm hasn't joined us, and is not top. So
Sai saying that King David has the best strategy.
yes.
Yeah, he might have, yeah. Ooh, he has some very fresh tires, I didn't realise.
Yes, just to tell you, we're thinking it'll be about lap 28, 29 we get rain. Somebody did say that we'll get like the last
getting darker now.
8 minutes, we'll have last about 7 or 8 laps we have rain. As here we go, Steph does on King David. Can't do anything there, they can't. He can't, sorry. And he decides not to make his way through on King David there. There he doesn't. What was I was about to say something and I completely forgot. Yeah, it's my first. So, Ryan Cuts left the session, decided that his internet's maybe a bit too much for him, and he decides, oh, my internet's too much, I'm leaving. But yeah, Sophie's made a mistake. She must have done, because they touch. Sophie's gone off. CBA touched Sophie off there. You saw that from onboard view there, and Sophie's lost her front wing as well.
She's lost his front wing.
That is not what you want to see, as Nat is closing up, so is JB and all the rest of them, as Violet is closing up on that as well. This is my first commentary of the week, by the way, guys, so my only commentary of the week. Purely because it's my birthday on Monday, it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, happy belated birthday is the word.
Yeah, so that's why I wasn't streaming for you. I would have done if my meal was done, but because we had a takeaway meal, it didn't turn up to about 7:15, so I thought it wouldn't be right to just say to my parents, oh, by the way, I'll have this for 15 minutes and I'll come and do some commentary.
Understandable. As Langfield has got past Ryan Van Doom. Ryan Van Doom on 21 lap hards. That's can he stick it out until the rain comes? Do you think?
Probably. So yeah, but no. After that, so we didn't. I don't think we've ever talked about this week. Have anyone talked about it? I don't think they have. I can't believe it. Right, the F3 driver at the week was it the weekend who got out of the car?
Oh yeah.
I can't believe after him hitting a sausage curve, bouncing into the wall, and surviving.
Yeah, just took off like an airplane.
Yeah, he took off and then it like flipped. The car hit the wall and broke a bit, and then he just got out of the car, got into a medical car, and drove off. He was like, "Thank you, I'm here, I'm fine."
Yeah, he had a broken vertebra apparently.
Yeah, but still, he's alive. Gee,
Yeah, fair enough.
I thought because people when they saw that crash, like the commentator, not the commentator, but people who saw that crash thought there was going to be another death or something.
Yeah, I think if it wasn't for the halo, we would have had.
But he didn't die, so thank God.
Yeah, I think we're all a bit jumpy about those things now after Spa.
Well, of course we are.
Oh, we have some rain.
Steph.
I thought I saw a raindrop on the bodywork.
Steph,
yes,
now,
I did.
Here we go on King David. As there it is on my screen, the first drop of rain hits the camera on the top of the car, on the T-cam, on the T-pod, sorry, I should say. There it does. And who will be the first car to come in? Let us know what you think the strategy should be. What I think it should be is 2 laps and then pit. You have enough for 2 laps, I would say.
It's coming down quite heavily straight away, actually.
Yay, the rain. Yeah, it is rain, and yes, we'll get nearer the end of the race, guys. About lap 33, 34, we'll get Festa's driver of the day, and that'll be driver of the day for the whole race, just to tell you. So.
We don't do democracy here.
Well, if you want to let us know in the comments, you can do, and we'll pick that and Festa's. We'll do 2. We'll do a what's the word? We'll do a
people's choice.
A people's choice and Festa's choice. But I'm sorry, but Festa's choice is always right. DRS disabled, guys, meaning that it is wet enough. Oh, into the pits comes CBA and Razor Virus. They're the first 2 to put wets on. They've done it brilliantly, but there's a battle going on here between these cars. What's happening here? They're side by side. And it's Steph.
Oh, Steph spins cut because it spins around your teammate. Oh, that's not what you want.
It's not.
Oh, they're going to have to double stack in the pit lane as well. That's not good. Jay Bogan is closed up massively by this rocking kid. Oh, can he get it stopped? No, he cannot. A 5-second penalty for Jay Bogan. Oh no, that's not.
Oh, Steph has hit the wall of champions. So he's not coming into the pits.
No.
He decided to let his teammate, the faster driver, go into the pits, but he stayed out. And that
what are you doing?
And that means that he is going to be swamped by all the drivers. If basically, if you probably won't know, but there was a race a couple of months ago in a circuit in the UK called Croft. If you've ever heard of the circuit Croft.
Yep, I've heard of it.
Basically, it was the British GT3 Porsches, right? So it was the Porsche GT Championship, British Porsches, pretty much. And oh my goodness me, you should have seen it. 5 drivers stayed out on dries. Literally, it was just drizzling at the start. They went out and did like their outlap, and then everyone else came into the pits. They then zoomed off on the dry tyres, going really slowly. Everyone on the wets then just literally came. There was like 7 of altogether. It's like 14. So about 9 of them all then came out the pits and all just went, "Thank you very much," and went all the way past them to get the win in that. Look at that! Everyone's on wets. Except Steph. He stayed out on the medium.
Yeah, without a front wing as well.
Why, I hear you ask? Because his teammate wanted to pit. Oh, stupid teammate, that's what I say.
Yeah. That's completely ruined the race for Steph.
Where's Jip Organ? He's right on the back. He is, though, of King David. No DRS, and there'll be no more DRS for the rest of the race, I don't think.
Nope. And it's looking like the fastest lap for King David will stand.
You never know though, because I've seen it before happen, and I'll tell you it again, and I'll say it again. If you know, we did a race. I did a race. Well, I don't race. If you can tell. People put trust in me to put the stream up and commentate instead of racing. They think I'm too dirty at racing, so fairs is what I say to that. Oh, Steph's put on full wets.
That's an interesting choice.
Steph's put on full wets. Now it could be getting to that stage. He might know, or that he might know something that nobody else does, but I doubt it. Anyway, so yeah, they put me trust in that. But what I say is, I've seen a race when I've commentated in the F1 2016 game where somebody on the wet tyres miraculously got faster lap than somebody on the dries.
What?
Now I think they were hacking. I think they hacked the game or something, because it's not possible normally. It's not possible normally. As Colours leaves the session, so he decides, I don't want to watch this wet race anymore. It's going to be a bit of just a parade from now on, so I don't really want to watch it. If that's the case, then fair enough. Let's just see what the wet tyres do, because I'll be interested to see if wet tyres are quicker than intermediate. Does Steph know something we don't? Fester.
Doesn't look very quick. It's about to get overtaken by Nate.
Oh, sorry, do you want the telemetry on? We put the telemetry on, but sometimes we... Basically, me and JB don't put it on. I think JB don't put it on at all, telemetry, because he wants it so you can see more of the screen, and so you don't really see what cars actually have as DRS and that, because ERS and that and all that. So I'm putting it on just for you now, just because I want to see what ERS and management stuff they've got. But otherwise, that's why. Yeah, the gaps are staying as they are. Anyone want to ask us? If you want to ask us anything, let us know, because we're here until about 8:45 tonight. So any questions, let us know. Ooh. And in 4 laps time, it is Fester's drive of the day, and yours if you want to let us know in the comments. I'll have a good time commentating with random variety of people. Tomorrow night I'm doing some GTEs. If you want to watch that, you can do. I have this guy who likes to call the drive of the day as side by side they go. Oh, nearly side by side, sorry. And Clarky Boy could not get past Langfeld, but somebody who I know calls drive of the day James is drive of the day .limited.
Oh, down the inside goes Clarky Boy. Let's see if he can hang around the outside of turn 2. Doesn't look like it. Oh, he gets a bit of oversteer.
He goes for the switchback but can't do it. This is the only battle we've got all race. I think Jonas will be happy, Jaborgan, sorry, will be happy with where he is, Jaborgan, but he's a bit annoyed that he can't win this race.
Yeah. He still gains a good amount of points though in the top champion Jarm.
Yeah, he will take off quite a few. So the third, is it 15 points? Or was it 10?
15.
Where? Well, I can't remember now. Yes, it's 15. So just to be honest with that, that means he will be 11 points behind the championship leader at the end of this race now.
Yep. So we will be in P3.
Yeah, you can.
And here goes Clarky Boy down the inside for the chicane. Oh, nice move. Wow.
We have a retirement. Laser Lord's retired, but we won't be able to see how that happened. We might be able to see it if we have no battles really going on and we have somebody who we can be kind of in the same area that he was, but sadly we won't be able to see how Clarky Boy retired.
He might have, he retired in the pit lane.
But we have a Sector 1 crash, so that must mean just somebody's gone slow in Sector 1, or let's see if Biscuit do have a crash in Sector 1. Be nice to see if we do, but yeah.
I think that's for Laser Lord.
If it is, we should get a safety car then, surely. I'm going to be honest with you, with F1 games these days, they rob us of safety cars. When we should have a safety car for a crash that somebody did, they don't give us one. And when there's no crash, and somebody just crashes into the pit lane or retires in the pit lane, they go, oh, we'll stick out a safety car.
Yeah, very strange.
Yeah.
I will never understand the safety car mechanics of the F1 games.
Yeah. But Jonas has closed the gap. It was 1.9 seconds to King David. It's now 0.6. It's now gone up to 0.7, sorry. And I'm just thinking, he's trying ever so hard here to get past. Is King David on the wrong strategy or something then, or...?
Oh, they're all on the same strategy.
What's happened then? Because Rocking Kid's way ahead, and these two are just really close together, battling now for potentially second. Well, potentially second, because if you can just check what King David has compared to Jonas, if that's alright. Not to Jonas, Jaborgan,
I'll
sorry.
have a look.
If Jaborgan has more penalties, then it's really irrelevant. But if it's not the more penalties, then it's fine. They've got in front of them the lapped car of Ryan Cut. As we have Langfout and CBA deciding to go on the super wets, the full wet tyres for 5 laps. The rain has got heavier, everybody. The rain's got heavier.
So to tell you,
Yes, yes.
oui. King David does not have any penalties.
Okay, Jaborgan. Oh, I saw that then. I think it may be a thunderstorm coming.
Jaborgan has 9 seconds.
Poor old him.
Rocking Kid as well has 9 seconds. So King David is looking pretty handy for the win here.
He
If
is.
he can keep it within 9 seconds of Rocking Kid. Barring any penalties for himself.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So let's have a look then and see what is happening thereabouts. All right then. So let us know in the comments, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Lee.
Interesting to see how Langfield will do on the forward tires.
Yeah,
It's,
it will be.
He's catching racer biases at a rate of naught here. He's gained 1 second in the first sector.
Sorry, boys. Yeah, they have. Just to tell you all, let us know in the comments your driver of the day. I will give you positions for you right now. Tell you where they've all. There you go. There's their positions of where they've all come from and where they're all now. But just let us know in the comments your driver of the day. Oh, a slide for Jaborgan. That is not what he wanted. As CBA now side by side he goes with the run up, and CBA won the super wet tyres, spins, and into the wall he goes. Oh, that's not what you want to see on a track like this. It's now, you could see it in the background, thunderstorms were just a bit of lightning, I think, hit the background there. It is getting treacherous conditions. It's not what we want to have for an F1 Grand Prix, to be honest with you, and it's not what you want to be as a fan sitting in that grandstand going, all day I've been here in the beautiful sunshine and now it's wet and I didn't bring an umbrella. Bit annoyed, but
King David really losing out to Rocking Kid here. He can't quite keep up. As Langfield has gained 3 seconds on Racer Virus on that lap, on the last lap. So the full wet tire is miles quicker than the intermediate at the moment. I reckon he'll be catching him at the end of this lap for a move.
yes, he will.
People saying Dan Tan for the driver of the day. Oh, Ryan Van Doom, he meant, sorry. Langfield has now caught up to Racer Virus. Now 6 tenths behind. See what he can do through the chicane. He gains a lot of time in braking. On the exit. There he goes. Can he make a move? He decides not to. Probably for the rest at this point. Ooh, Racer Varius gets a big oversteer moment through turn 1.
If you can't probably see it, I'm going to take them off now so you can see what tyres they're on, but it is thunderstorms looking weather, thunderstorm weather. It's not thunderstorms, but it looks the weather like that. But Rocking Kid just has to keep going for 2 laps here. But look at this, Jaborgan right on the back of King David now, and Dantan is as well, and so is God and Crimson. It's guess what? It's another train. But no, we have comments coming thick and fast. Thank you all. I think Landfowl driver of the day. I think Ryan Van Doom. I think King David. Yes, there's so many good shouts, everyone, for driver of the day today. Now it is time for Fester's driver of the day. The one with the most comments, by the way, in the comment section will win driver of the day for the comments. I know commentators, some people don't like to look at the comments, but I like interacting with all of you guys. So it gets boring when you commentate with by yourself, or and there's not much racing going on, or with if there's another person with you and we both think there's not much racing going on, then we do like interaction. Does that make sense? Yes. Your driver of the day there?
Yeah, King David for me. He's done a brilliant strategy. Let's see. He's gained 11 positions on a 2-stop, so he's made the same amount of stops as the other guys around him, so it's just been really quick. And yeah, just managing it. If he can keep it within 9 seconds of Rocking Kid, he'll get the win, as he just drops out of 9 seconds as I say that.
Okay then, so it is. King David is Fester's drive of the day. We have comments flooding in. Thank you all for this. Ryan Van Doom, Langfout. So at the moment it looks like Langfout has got the driver of the day for the division. Yeah, Langfout's got driver of the day at the moment for your comment section. So let us know as your leader of the race heads into corner 3 now. He does, turns in and powers away out of corner into corner 3. He has done a beautiful race, he has. But look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4 cars in a train here, 5 cars in the train here. But who's it going to be for P2 on the road, or who's it going to be all the way around the circuit? Blue flags waving all the way around the circuit here, so there must be for this train a slower car in front, but they just can't see it. Fester, who do you think is going to be on top of this train then, between King David, Jaborgan, Dantan and Golden Crimson? As side by side they go, and Langfowl has got, so Ryan Van Doom's got past Langfowl. Oh, but Langfowl, what a move from Langfowl around the outside. He gets back the position. There you go. Your comment section has decided today that that is driver of the day. So well done to you, comment section, for that.
Here goes Rocking Kid down the straight for the final time.
Actually, no. Ryan Van Doom's your driver of the day. Sorry, guys. Apologies. But here he goes then. Rocking Kid out of the last corner. Checker flag flutters, and he wins your Canadian Grand Prix by 8 seconds. Oh my! It's going.
Oh, hang on. Let's see. This is going to be close across the line.
And does he get it? He does! King David wins it!
King David wins!
Oh my! What an absolute banger of a race there it is. They're still battling throughout the field going on. We'll keep you up to date with what the run-up can do here. He's side by side. He tried to go there. Can't do on CBA. But here comes Clarky Boy. Crosses the line and is very happy with us with that. Langfowl doesn't get your driver of the day in the comments, so I do apologise to all you people who commented him. Sadly, he doesn't get your driver of the day, but here he comes. Ryan Van Doom crosses and wins your comment section's driver of the day. So well done to him. He will get your driver of the day. Sorry, Langfowl, you were 1 vote off from doing it. But he just misses out on the position there by CBA. Oh my. So maybe not driver of the day, but anyway. Here comes Sophie then. 3 places outside the points. and Nat is going to come across as well. Nate or Nat, whatever you want to call it, will cross as well, and we will be finished the race for today. If you had to do what some YouTube channels do, Festa, sum that up, could you?
Ooh. Rain spiced it up, I would say. No, good race. Very well managed from King David there to get the win.
Yep.
I don't know where he got that pace.
Yep. Yeah, so we're just going to add them into the party now for your drivers' interviews. We have Jay Borgen online. Hopefully he hasn't just gone straight offline and decided that he's had enough with his race tonight and he doesn't want to talk to us. Jay Borgen. Is he not?
No.
Oh, I just added him. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Wow. Okay then. So it was King David from Rocking Kid, from Dan Tan, from Golden Crimson, from Jay Borgen. There. Clarky Boy in 6th, 7th was Razor Virus, 8th was Langfeld, 9th the run up, 10th CBA, 11th Ryan Van Doom and Driver of the Day, 12th Sophie, 13th it's Steph, 14th Nate or Nat, 15th JB and 16th, and that is it. Your finishers were them, I think. 16th was Ryan Cut, 17th was Laser Lord, 19th Colours the God, 18th Colours the God, 19th Electro Dan, and 20th and the final non-finisher of the race was, of course, to Jonas. So yes, we had it. I think it's a tie between Jonas between Ryan and Langfeld, so they both get driver of the day in the eyes of us here. I'm just going to message quickly. I've
invited the top 3 to the party.
Thank you. I'm just going to invite I'm just going to message Jay Borgen and say don't join the invite because he don't need to. Okay, and then we'll get interviews doing. I will do if all of them join. I'll do one and you do one.
Yeah.
If that's alright.
We have P2 and P3 in the party at this point.
Okay. We'll just wait a second, see if the leader joins, and if he doesn't, then we'll just go with this. Alright?
Yeah. King David has no mic, he says, so he's not gonna join.
That's fine. I'm just gonna put this in the comments quick. Who was it?
King David.
No. The one I wanted to talk about. So it's JBO.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Is it J Borgen? How do you spell it? J Borgen? I can't remember.
It's TNR.
Wait, JBOGEN.
Yeah. Anyway, should we start with P3?
Yeah, you can do that one.
Yeah, Dan Tand.
Hello.
Hello, mate. How was that race for you?
I had to change my wing, so got a little longer back in the grid after that, after the pit to the intermediates. What else? I think I've got P2 or P1 even.
Yeah, that's a shame. It's too easy to lose your front wing on this circuit.
And
Sorry?
Yeah,
continue.
Continue. Yeah. What's your question?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think the rain changed anything?
Not really. It was just about chasing in the right moment, and this rain came really sudden. Not like other races where you have to go some laps when it's just drizzling a little, but here it just came down, so it was just going in, changing to intermediates, and yeah, just being cautious, smooth, and trying to catch up to the ones in it.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
So you can
I
say
think-
you cheated a bit.
Yeah, maybe. No, but I always have good pace in the rain around Canada, so I was pretty happy with the rain actually.
Yeah. Well
Yeah.
done. Was this your first race in SFR?
No, I raced in Spain too. Came fourth place I raced
Ah,
for
okay.
GP2 last time. in the
Ah,
McLaren.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, James, you were going to say something?
Yeah, I was just gonna say if you do race next time out next time out, which will be for this championship, the French Grand Prix.
France.
Do you like the French Grand Prix?
I have a decent time trial there, but it's not one of my favorites. It's like okay plus maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, plus.
Okay,
Yeah,
plus.
it's like a track I don't like really. I don't feel like it's a good track to race on.
No.
It's pretty boring, so I don't use so much time on it.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
thanks. Well, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
And now we're gonna go to look at Rocking Kid. Talk to Rocking Kid. Hello. Unlucky is an understatement, I would say, on that one. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, sorry, just to cut you up. Can you make sure that your voice is set to share? I didn't do that with with Dan. I just realized.
Let me just check. I think I could hear Dan, so that's fine.
There you go, should be okay now.
Yeah, good.
Cool.
Yeah. So how do you think your race went? You were pretty much in control of that race most of the race, and then what happened into the last couple of laps?
Bit gutted, to be honest. At the beginning I didn't feel very strong, sort of falling away from the first two. Then Crimson made a mistake and I got back into second, just keeping with Jay Bogan for the first stint. Then went into the second stint and I'd already had a 3-second penalty then. Just that chicane is so hard to get right. I came out on the mediums, I felt really strong, like I had a lot of grit. Managed to get in contention again. And then I got another one on the chicane again, and I was gutted because it was about the smallest amount, and I thought that's kind of unfair, but that kind of cost me the victory there, but congrats to David anyway. But then when it started raining, I went into the pit lane, and I was like fractionally over the speed limit, and I got 5 seconds, so gutted on that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I think you got a bit hit by Jay Bogan there.
Maybe that might be worth looking into then, because that would have pushed me over the speed limit. Because I was shifting down the gears to make it, and
Yeah. But overall, are you happy though with what happened, or not?
on my part with the penalty, a bit gutted, but I have to be happy with second because, I mean, I got my first pole position in SFR today, and I got my first podium as well. And after I've only done the first, 5 rounds because I didn't do the first 2 rounds. To come away with second after a string of really unlucky results in some of the races, I'll take that. Because
Yes.
Ryan Cut's been kind of dragging the team along, so I'm glad to get some points on the board.
Yeah. So you started this weekend on 19th in the championship, right?
Yeah, I think
You'll
so.
be now 11th.
Pretty good going, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good jump.
Yeah. So well done to that. And as we said a second ago, are you looking forward to going to France next time out, or not?
On 2018, towards the end, is becoming one of my stronger tracks, but I've not had a lot of luck with this game, as I've said, but I'm getting used to it slowly, so I've not actually driven France yet, so I'll get on that straight away and see what I can do around there. But I'm confident I can get points finishing there at least.
Okay. Well, thanks then.
Yeah, well done.
Well done. Yes, so well done to the of course, top 3 there for all of that. Yeah. Hopefully you'll be with us next time or on Monday, Fester. Hopefully, will you be with us on Monday?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here all the time. It seems so.
Yeah, if you're here on Monday, I'll be back on Monday. So, yeah.
Yep.
You have one more race then at Canada coming up, which is your Premier Series, and then next week we'll be at France, the Paul Ricard circuit for the whole week for all of that. So I think JB and you, is it you tomorrow night and JB, or is it JB and Alex? I can't really remember.
It might be JB and Alex.
Okay, so I think it's definitely JB tomorrow night and another person, so it could be Alex or you. It depends.
I haven't heard anything, so we'll see.
On that one, but yeah, I'll be back on Monday night, maybe with Fester, and then next Wednesday we'll maybe be back with James, or we'll be back with you, Fester, or we'll be back with a different commentator for tonight. But yeah, that has been Division 2, or GP2 if you want to call it that. If you had to, if you had to sum up with 3 words to finish off, what would you say, Fester? I know I'm putting you on the spot here.
Well done, Canada.
Yeah, I can't agree with that. And really exciting race. That's a quite boring one, but it was a really exciting race. It said what Canada is, a really exciting race. Nobody did a Vettel, so that's a plus. But it did be decided on time penalty, so it was kind of like a Vettel.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we go then. That is Division GP2 done. We'll be back next week with GP2. We will next Wednesday. But yeah, I'll be back on Monday with GP4s, hoping to see another different winner in that one, and hoping the championship leader can be stopped technically in that one, or he might have already been, because I didn't watch last week, so I missed a week. I need to catch up on that. Did you do that?
Yeah, I commentated on it. I don't remember what happened.
Yeah, we need to look back at that to see about it. But anyway, thanks, Fester, once again.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night with the Premier Series with JB. So from all of us here on Speed Force Racing, it is goodbye, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.